good, YouTube? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex, coming with episode 2 of The Comeback. Let us take a look at what I did today, and I'll get back to you when it's finished.
Hey guys, this week is going to be the 3 of the 531 program. What I started off with, or the Monday, I started off with my squat session, and what I did is I did 300 for the obviously 3 reps, and then I moved up to 345 pounds, and again pretty much was working on my setup and my start, and again I went for another 3 reps, and then today again for the last set I went to 385 and repped that out for another 3 reps. Then afterwards I went into my assistance work, and what I did today was doing barbell lunges, and what I did was put 185 on the bar, and I repped it out for about 4 sets of 8 reps. Mostly, as you guys see me do on my just the regular lunges, I try to concentrate on getting as low as far as possible, which is pretty much if not hitting the floor or knocking the floor with my knees, getting as low as possible to at least getting the full stretch of the hamstrings and the real tightness of the glutes, and then that's pretty much what I did for those. And then to finish off the workout, I went and I did as you can see, Smith machine calf raises, and as you can see I used one of those little platforms where you could just place it without any additional lifts on it to lift it up higher, and just did straight calf raises. I did about 3 sets of 12 reps, and that's what I did for my leg workout or my squat workout today. Next day, which was the Tuesday, I got to the gym a little late, and that was for my bench press session. And what I did is I started off with 195 pounds, and I managed to get 5 reps out of that. Now bear in mind, if you guys remember me from last week, my right elbow or my right shoulder kind of was giving me some problems, so I try to keep my shoulders and my arms at a good length, and try to just work on my placement, like I was saying with my squat session. Just work on my setup is always a great thing to work on. And what I did is, again, I went and I did 220 pounds for 4 reps, and then I ended it with 250 pounds and managed to get the required 3 reps. So this week I managed to get all three of my different weights with relatively good amount of ease. And again, that's what I did for my bench press. And then for assistance work, I did the hammer strength isolateral horizontal bench press. And if you guys seen a previous video, what I do is I do 45 pounds for 10 reps. Then I would do, as you see here, 90 pounds for 10 reps. Then I'd bump it up to 135, and I did it for 8 reps. And then I would drop it back down to 90 pounds, and I did that for another 10 reps. And then afterwards I would superset it with kickbacks, which I use 40-pound dumbbells, and I did 4 sets of 12 reps. And then after that I would jump over to what I did is I jumped over to the pec deck machine, and I did it in a different ways as well, which is what I did is I went from 100 pounds for 20 reps, then I moved up to 145 pounds for another 10 reps. Then I dropped down to 115 pounds for 20 reps. Then moved back up to 160 pounds for 15 reps. And then I went back down to 100 pounds for another 20 reps. And then to finish my bench press movements for today, I went and I did the easy bar tricep extensions. And I used a 50-pound barbell there, and I did 15 reps for 4 sets, and pretty much was just working to just burn out for the rest of the session. So that's what I did for my bench press session today. Then Wednesday came in, and what I started with is 300 on the bar, and did that for 3 reps. Then I went to 350 on the bar, and did that for another 3 reps, and went up to 395 for another 3. Now bear in mind, what I was trying to work on the most out of today's workout session or deadlift session was to work on my stance and my approach to the bar before actually starting up. So as you can see there, I try to pretty much just work on that. And again, I went up to 445 pounds and managed to rep out 3 quality reps, because again, there's no point of doing any reps if it's not quality and not getting the most out of the movement. So that's what I did for deadlift. Now for the accessory work, I did the sumo deadlifts. I consider that a real good accessory or assistant exercise or movement to go with the deadlifts. So I did that today. I did the easy bar curl, the concentration curl, and the T-bar row. Now you guys might have seen me do this, which is one of my flex sets for this week. And what I did for my sumos is I did 315 pounds for 8 reps, 4 sets. I did the easy bar curls for which was 60 pounds for 12 reps for 4 sets. I did the concentration curls for with the 50-pound dumbbells for 4 sets, 8 reps. And I did the T-bar rows for with 125 pounds on the bar for 8 reps and 4 sets. And then to finish off the session, I did pull-ups, as I was telling you guys from the beginning. I'm really trying to develop my lats and my back, just to make it easier for my bench and my deadlifts. So I did it for the outside for a regular 8 to 10 reps, and then I moved on to doing the inside for 8 to 10 reps, and I did that for about 4 sets. And that's how I finished my deadlift session for today.
Alright guys, so as you can see there, all my lifts went relatively perfect for this week. As you guys heard during the voiceover there, it is actually my 3 of the 5-3-1 program. So next week we're going to go into the 1 and hopefully work up to adding or increasing into our next circle or next evolution of the 5-3-1 program, or actually going into my deload, then going into my the 5 all over again. So again, I hope you guys are liking this content. Like I was saying from the last comeback episode, if you guys want me to add the overhead press or even some ab work into it as well, let me know in the comment section, because again, if you guys are not thinking that the main 3 lifts that I've been including is enough, I'm willing to record some more and give you guys some more content on those other lifts and other things as well. Again, if you are liking this content, make sure you hit that like button, because again, liking the video is one of the best ways to let me know that you guys are liking this content and liking this journey to my second powerlifting meet. Because again, I like sharing my own experiences. I'm not a professional. I am a common regular guy just like you guys as well. So I just wanted to take you guys with me and hopefully show you, whoever might be wanting to get into powerlifting, certain little things in the background, what you need to get or what you need to do to get to that first or second meet. Like for me, it's my second. So again, guys, if you guys are liking this content, make sure you like the video, you comment. Again, things that you think I should change or add to it. Subscribe if it's your first time checking out my channel. Make sure you share it with whoever might be into powerlifting. So bodybuilding, fitness related stuff all together, because again, I have a lot of things that's going on my channel, from the flex sets to the protein taste tests. Again, I got a lot of content, so check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, share and suggest, and always remember, guys, at the end of the day, to flex them guns. Bullet.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's